Year 1 and architecture. Devin has English 2 semester 2, math model semester 2, English 2 semester 2, world geography semester 2. On how beautiful our girls look today. The next thing we're going to have our drawing for the icon winner. Okay, we have 4 students. Would you 4 like to come up here, please? We have Tiffany, we have Saul, Xavier, and Austin. Okay, I really appreciate how hard y'all work to come to school every day and on time. You did a great job. Ms. Hospital, if you'll please draw one.
Freddie, now you're in the recording. Oh God. Hi, Callie.
What?
Y'all say it.
Too bad, Austin. Too bad. Yeah.
We have student of the year. Each one of the core teachers had the privilege of choosing a student for student of the year. So I'm going to let them present awards. The name, each student gets an individual plaque, and then their name also goes on the big plaque that has been going on for the past, I believe this is the 4th year. I'm going to throw it up
This is
real
going to be a
quickly,
long recording.
but you're not going to see who's on here. You see their names are on here. It's so awesome. Okay. Okay, this is how it's going. Who's your student of the year and why?
I have to first say that there are a lot of amazing students here. And a lot of people that really do deserve this honor, and it makes it very, very hard to pick a student when you're looking at so many students that do such a great job. But when it comes down to it, I don't think I had any choice but to choose the one I did.
Probably.
Because if I was absent, I think this one could teach, no, there's no thinking there. This one could teach the class. She knows it as well as I do, if not better than me.
Sounds like
And I
Randy.
don't mean just algebra, it's geometry. I think he could be named in almost every area. He is very, very bright, always on task and working in math, and always correcting me if I'm wrong. Which happens, unfortunately.
Just not more than one paper. He's so smart that he likes to argue with people. I tried to argue with him one day. He didn't talk about me.
Who is the English?
He wants to be a game designer.
Well,
With all his knowledge, he'll be really good.
all year long was that Ms. Mohawks and I were the same teacher, just in 2 separate bodies. So we really are quite similar. But we're not actually the same teacher in 2 separate bodies. We really are 2 different people. But we only get to give 1 award. So we actually had to, we sent emails back and forth because, like Mrs. Hospital, we were like, there were several students whom we thought were equally deserving of the award. But we finally decided on one who meets all my traditional student of the year criteria. Reads really well, writes things that make me think, is really involved in the process of reading and writing and thinking. But my student of the year this year is extra special to me because this is also a student who I always knew had my back. And I try to keep my private life private, but it's been a really hard year for me. And so knowing that this student always had my back really made it much easier to come to work every day. Harmony.
graduation quite a while ago, so she will also get to walk on Saturday night.
Come on.
All right, Mrs. Flowers.
All right,
She is science.
Science student of the year. He stood out to me from the very beginning. I've had him in probably almost all of my science classes. So, yeah, it was not easy, but this student, he works all the time. He always asks questions when he needs help. He's very respectful, and he really tries very hard. He had a little setback, but I don't have any doubt that he'll be able to finish with science. So this goes out to Mr. Sheezer.
Who is your social studies student of the year?
So I, like Mrs. Hospital, had so many to choose from. I was going down, I kept changing my mind. Actually, I changed it to the very last day I could, and so many deserving students, but I really like Mrs. Hospital. I had no other choice but to give it to the student I did, because she stood out. Whenever I had a packet that wasn't hard enough, she'd ask me more questions, and she would seek to know more than just regular. I look forward to hearing what degree this student has in college and keeping in touch with staff.
Another one of our 12 graduates. All right, graduation is this Saturday night at 7 o'clock at Birdville Coliseum. We are combined
Running
with
out.
Asbury High School. It's a dual graduation, and there are plenty of seats, so everyone is very welcome. We appreciate you coming this afternoon. If you haven't signed in yet, if you will please sign in to our guest book. And we very much have enjoyed your student. We hope y'all have a very safe and